Hey everyone, bloodmako here, and this is my Lufenia Plus video for the update in the story chapter. Well, basically we're fighting Sephiroth because he stole Cloud's compass, something like that. Anyway, this fight is one of the harder Lufenias. In fact, I think this is even harder than the previous Lufenia in this story, which is the Kefka boss fight. And so right off the bat, he can actually be broken by breaking him. Can't be delayed or deleted, but you can still break him, so you got that going for you right now at least. Once the Lufenia Orb comes in, then he stops getting delayed by breaks as well. So the only way that you can be in front of him, so to speak, is using Warp Step or Layla's Layla's counter. When she brings everybody forward. So yeah, that's one other way. In fact, I believe Layla is actually really good right here. Basically because of how often Sephiroth will go. I'm not sure if it's possible to go before him when he's taking all those turns in a row. But if you can, then that would be amazing. Layla will make this fight a cakewalk basically. I mean, either way, she is still very useful because of how often, basically she is. I'm not sure it's 100% evasion, but she has super high evasion. So, yeah, Layla is a very good option here. The only worry is that your teammates will still take damage. You see right towards the end that even though Zack's burst is up, Garnet and Noctis were still taking damage. I'm not sure why. Not sure whether it was an intended mechanic of this fight at least, but yeah, I'm not sure why Zack wasn't tanking for the rest at least. So the Orb comes out at 79%, so that's when basically Sephiroth will stop getting broken. Well, Safer Sephiroth, yeah, Safer Sephiroth. The Lufenia Orb comes up at, I believe it was like 8, something like that. I mean, we'll see really soon. 79%, we are at 86% right now. Zack's going to bring him down to 82, and yeah, so a few more hits and he'll go past the threshold. So the Orb is basically if Sephiroth takes critical damage, or and then it goes up by 1, and or if you deal like off-turn damage, like similar to Yang, Noctis, who else? Kane and what's her name? Freya. Who else? Core? Did I say Core already? I can't remember if I said Core. We have many options. It's just how viable they are in this fight. Definitely Sisney, right? Sisney. I'm not sure if every single one of her counter, her follow-up attacks trigger the Orb once, but if it does, then she alone is able to maintain the Orb, right? That move is called Deen, and it's super annoying because it wipes away all your buffs, as you can see right there. Super annoying, but not the end of the world because frame buffs are still active. Frame and goal buffs, so yeah. So he actually applied blind on Zack, and he also has a chance to apply Paralyze. So I got lucky right there. Zack wasn't paralyzed. In my previous 2 runs, the first run I just straight up died. I mean, I had to reset it because Noctis got killed. Because Zack blocks AoE damage, or rather he absorbs all the AoE damage, but if it's a single target, he will not do anything. So yeah, and the reason why that happened is because the taunt lock, actually the debuff lock, it ran out because Sephiroth took 4 turns or 3, I believe it was like 4 turns in a row, so lock ran out, and then Zack was paralyzed, so I couldn't reapply it. So that's the reason why I actually brought for the life of me, I cannot remember her name, even though I've used her so often. Basically, I applied the Windrake buff to everyone so that we will not take any more debuffs. And it's only for 4 turns, so you gotta be really careful when you use it. You preferably want to use it when at the 79% mark, the 49% mark, or I'm pretty sure it's the 29% mark, because that's when he goes really crazy. And also that's the timing. I believe it was 29 or 9. It was a really low HP threshold, and he will actually go crazy and do like insane amount of damage. So I suggest you bring a tank. You know, be it Snow, Zac, or Layla. I'm not sure how viable the other, the older tanks are, but yeah, I mean, if they are able to keep up with the more damage that Sephiroth is putting out, then yeah, you should be able to. I mean, if you're having difficulty, I'm pretty sure Galuf is about to get a C90, and he's gonna be crazy good then. But I think there's still some ways off before he gets that. So I think Layla will actually be your best option. Again, not sure how much can she provide, because Safer Sephiroth actually hits everyone and not just Layla. So Freya might actually be a good choice, because she actually applies a party-wide last stand. So instead of bringing a tank, you can actually bring Freya and then just eat all the damage basically. The only worry is that when he does his Heartless Angel plus and everybody's at 1, he might still have turns after that. So right here I'm actually I actually forgot to use Leo's LD core, and that's the reason why I'm doing so little damage. I mean, it's still pretty decent amount, about I think 12 million, but it could have been more. Yeah, it definitely could have been more. So because of him not being able to get broken, one of the Orb Condition, the crit, for Sephiroth to take crit damage is really hard to do, which is the reason why I actually brought Sars. So yeah, Lena, that is the girl's name. Oh my god, Lena. Yeah. So there we go. This is the 49% threshold mark. Pale Horse is a AOE HP attack, but Zac is able to tank it, no issue. So yeah, this is the move that you gotta be careful with. Heartless Angel. So let's take a look right here, and bam, broke the shield, and pretty sure he would have brought Zac to 1 if not for. Actually, honestly, I have no idea why he didn't bring Zac to 1. This is Heartless Angel. But yeah, I mean, the rest of the moves aren't really an issue. It's just mainly those 2 moves and Deen, where he wipes away your buff. Those 2 are fine. So, Heartless Angel Plus, I believe it is a single target, but it targets everyone, which is the reason why Zac isn't able to tank for them. I believe that's why, it makes sense if I say like that, right? But we'll see towards the end of the fight at least. But yeah, it was super annoying because the HP threshold is actually not very high as well. It's like 20k. So yeah, you gotta be really careful towards the end. You might want to consider saving your summon, all the way, like either just before that happens or after that happens, so that you can either heal up in the summon, or just straight up kill him before he does that move. I'm pretty sure it triggers like at the 29% mark, because it's like really low. That's at least how I remember. So there we go, 29% mark, he cuts in. But I do not think that that's when he used Heartless Angel Plus. The countdown ability is lethal, so yeah, just avoid doing that. There we go, Deen, super annoying. And he also cleanses himself, so yeah. I got really lucky here where he wasn't targeting anyone. But on the off chance that he's actually targeting someone like Noctis, who doesn't have last stand, 21k health, he should be able to survive. Unless, yeah, I mean, Noctis had the, in terms of Brave, he was protected by Zac, right, I believe. So yeah, I don't think that I was in any danger of dying, because that was also the last turn of Sephiroth's must-take turn, if you get what I mean. So as you can tell, this is one of the more harder fights we had in a long time. He did not die in the burst. I didn't burst immediately. I used a few of Zac's skills before going into burst. And you see me playing around with Garnet just so that I can trigger the burst effect at the end of the somewhere in the summon at least. Also me going into the summon and the boss surviving into the summon phase and everything really goes to show how much health that this Safer Sephiroth has. So I mean, I finally remembered to apply the Leo call. Would have been much more effective, or rather much more useful, I would say, in the burst sequence, because it doesn't go down in the burst sequence. Right now, it's actually taking down every time Noctis takes a turn. In fact, I should actually put it on Garnet because of how slow Garnet is. But yeah, the crit damage isn't really such a big factor because of well, I basically just used it once. Yeah. After that, I didn't have to use SAS anymore, so even a base SAS is able to deal with the crit damage, or rather help you out with the crit damage, because I was saving SAS because I knew that Safer Sephiroth was about to, you know, wipe away all my buffs, so it's kind of a waste if I actually apply it and then, you know, Sephiroth got rid of it. It'd be super annoying actually. But yeah, so Immaculate Judgment right there, just some additional damage. So yeah, you know, and it was in the summon, so additional, you know, further additional damage. So as you can see, Garnet wasn't actually hitting cap right there. I believe one of the, I mean, only the first HP dump was max damage. After that, it was, I believe it was like 17k or something like that. Yeah. Sorry, 170 something k. Yeah. It wasn't much. So I believe this was the 9 or 9%. Sorry, the 9% or the 19%. It was a Heartless Angel plus. So there we go. He broke everyone. He got rid of Zek's shield and also brought everyone below half. So there's no way that what do you call? Last stand would trigger. So if he did that twice, basically it'll be a team wipe. But I don't think that actually happens. But yeah, here I was actually making, I was actually kind of worried that I will not be able to meet the HP threshold because Zek was 0. But yeah, if you notice, he actually put HP, max HP down on everyone. So that's actually one of the reasons why I managed to hit the threshold. Basically cause it healed a percentage of my HP, but there was a HP amount that was missing because of the debuff. So it basically healed almost everyone to full. So that's the reason why I managed to hit the HP threshold. But yeah guys, pretty difficult fight, but I hope you guys are also able to finish this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.